Alright. Hello. This stream I am starting my replay through Elden Ring. So, I talked about this on my last stream, but in case you were not there, I'm doing this because I want to play through the DLC. I did play through the DLC right around its initial release date. But it's been a couple years, because I got to a point where I was on Mesmer and Bale, I got up to them, and I just kind of stopped streaming it for a while. Because other stuff got in the way and I kind of forgot to continue it at all. I did, like, occasionally off-stream go back to Mesmer and Bela, just fight them to see if I could get any further than I last did. I never ended up beating them. But now, since it's been a couple years, and I am starting to want to, play through the rest of the DLC, I want to start over playing through the DLC, and I considered just playing through Elden Ring off-stream, playing through the base game, getting all the stuff I needed done, and then starting a playthrough the DLC. But I kind of want to replay through Elden Ring on stream, because it's a very fun game, and it's been, honestly, a pretty long while since I've replayed just fully through the base game of Elden Ring. So I wanted to do it on stream. This is not going to be like a fast playthrough where I like go through the major bosses, like just keeping to the main bosses and just playing through that way. I've done that plenty of times before. Since it's been a while since I've last played through Elden Ring, this is going to be one where I do plenty of like, I imagine I'm going to do plenty of like dungeon bosses, like very optional bosses that you do not have to do to complete the game, and usually most people who have played the game before, or at least a lot of people who have played through the game before, including me, just skip on a following playthrough. Yeah, like, all the stuff that you'd usually, that like, a lot of people would skip, like, on their, if they've played through Elden Ring several times already, and, like I said, I usually do skip that as well, like, NPC quests, stuff like that, other than, like, the main stuff, like, the main NPC quests that, like, have something to do with, like, endings, like Rani's quest and Fia's quest, stuff like that. Usually I would skip that, but I want to do, like, a full, not necessarily every boss. I don't think I'm going to be doing every boss, but, like, a lot of bosses. Probably going to go for Our Remembrances, though. If I get really stuck on something like Melania or Placidus Axe or something, probably not going to. This is mainly to get to the DLC, but it is going to be a more extensive playthrough than I would usually do. Yeah. Also, I really hope my stream doesn't have any issues this time. I switched over to OBS after the last 2 streams I've had go out several times on stream. Last time I think I had like 12 separate stream bits that I had to go into DaVinci Resolve and like stitch together after, so I wouldn't just be uploading 12 bits of streams. 12 bits of that stream onto my VODs channel. I had to like stitch that together and everything and then render that out into one full video, all of them together. My stream, my stream would keep cutting out and shit. I switched to OBS because I used Streamlabs before. I've switched to OBS. I've set up everything. I think the same as it was on Streamlabs. I hope the same as it was. Tell me if like anything like the audio levels are off. I have tested them before stream, but if anything is off, if the game is too quiet or my voice is too quiet, tell me and I will fuck around with it some more to make sure that it gets to a good spot. Because, I mean, this is my first time using OBS in years. Like, since I started using Streamlabs, I haven't used OBS for anything. So, if anything is off about this, let me know, and I can change it. I hope I don't have any issues with my stream this time, because I have figured out that it was probably Streamlabs' fault. If it's Twitch's fault, if it does go out more this stream, and I figure out that it's Twitch's fault, something on Twitch's end, I'm switching to YouTube to stream. I'm so serious about this. I don't like streaming on YouTube because there's just way less features. It's way less convenient. There's way less like different features and stuff on YouTube that like that, because YouTube isn't primarily built around streaming. It's primarily built around posting videos. that are already edited down and stuff. It has the streaming feature, but it's not really built around that. I don't like streaming on YouTube, but I am seriously against it, especially with the AI bullshit they've added to Twitch lately. Like, yesterday they added that, or no, not yesterday, Wednesday they added that fucking option that is automatically opt you in, that you have to choose to opt out of. I have opted out of that, obviously. But it's such bullshit. Um, like Twitch is really, really falling off lately. Uh, which isn't a surprise. It's owned by fucking Amazon. Of course they're gonna be doing bullshit like this, but honestly, if shit like this keeps happening, I'm gonna fucking switch to YouTube to stream. Anyways, what class am I going for? Probably just Depraved, honestly. Wretch, right, not Depraved in this game. I could go for, like, Vagabond or something. But I usually like just starting out with the blank slate. I'm gonna go here. Not gonna put too much into the customization. The golden seed, I guess. What is the base template? Right. Hmm. I guess you. Maybe I'll go with the very base stuff in the detailed appearance. I'm not gonna go for. I'm not focused on making my character out like a deep customization in this. I've done some playthroughs where I've very much customized, like, gone into customizing my character. Maybe the very base stuff, though, like... I mean, I don't care that much, no. Sure, go muscular. I'm going for a strength build. That's about all I care about doing. And maybe the hair type, actually. Maybe the hair style, actually. That's, like, the biggest thing you can actually see, and even then, depending on the armor I go with, maybe you wouldn't be able to. Hmm. I don't care that much. I guess you're not going to be able to really see much of this. I guess this. Hmm. I don't fucking know. Not gonna spend much time on customization. I said sitting here, fucking with the hair. Uh, I don't know. This, I don't even know if this is the same one I just had started with. I don't think it's quite the exact same. I mean, I do kind of like the shorter, like this. Shorter, slightly more wavy looking kind of hair. It's still pretty close to straight. I don't know. I was trying to see if there was like a wavier, like curlier hair option, but I don't think there really is. I haven't clearly I haven't checked the hair options much in this game. Actually that one's pretty good. And that one also might be the exact same one I started with this preset. Name. Oh, fucking damn it. I do not come up with character names good. Uh, there we go. Because I'm going to burn that tree. Because fuck the Golden Order. I'm probably gonna go for a strength build this time. That's why I say probably. I go for a strength build like nearly every playthrough. Strength builds are my favorite in like any Souls game. They're so fun. They have the huge giant weapons that are always just the most fun. Seeing a character wielding a hammer 3 times their size is the most fun. It's the most fun I can have in a Souls game. Also, yeah, I am watching through the cutscenes this time, just because it's been a while since I usually do skip them, just because I've seen them up so many times. But I'm watching through them this time, just because they're good.
Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Also, by the way, I have been spoiled on some stuff for the DLC, unfortunately, which is also just like, yeah, that's
Their newfound strength
expected after this long.
triggered.
I know what the final boss is. I have made sure not to watch any like full things of someone fighting him, but I know what I guess it's 2 people in the final boss. Technically, one of them's being controlled by the other, but I know who the final boss is. But I have not seen like a full I haven't watched a full thing of someone fighting him beginning to end, so I don't know like their attack patterns or anything. I've seen some of their attacks, but yeah. And some of the other bosses as well I've seen in like the areas, but I've made sure not to see them in too much detail.
The call of long lost grace speaks to us all.
So it'll still be somewhat of a kind of a half blind going in, not completely blind, but I know of stuff. I have seen bits of stuff, but I haven't seen in detail much. Oh, the music in the playthrough is so good. Or in the beginning cutscene is so good. Elden Ring's music is all good. All of FromSoft's music is really good.
The loathsome dung eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir. The all-knowing.
Man, it has been a while since I've just watched through this cutscene. It's really good.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between.
Also, a big reason I'm doing a strength playthrough
Before the Elden Ring.
is because I remember that one giant fuck-off hammer in the DLC. I think it's bigger than the Giant Crusher.
The Elden Lord.
No, I'm taking down the Golden Order. I'm fucking doing Ronnie's ending. Probably her ending, unless I'm doing plenty of different NPC quests. I plan to at least, so maybe I'll land on doing someone else's ending. But Ronnie's is definitely my favorite of them. I have done I think all of the endings at least once. I can tell you I'm definitely not doing the Frenzied Flame ending. That one's interesting and fun as a going full evil playthrough. That is not this character. I'm not playing an evil character. I'm also definitely not doing Dung Eater's ending, because again, I'm not doing an evil character. No, hold on. Wait. How do I... Fuck. Oh, God, how do I... No, that's not it. What the hell? Okay, there we go. There we go. I was trying to figure out and remember how to two-hand my weapon. I'm not beating this enemy. I'm not even gonna... I know I'm not going to. I don't think I've ever beaten that enemy on new game. On a new game. Like, obviously, like, after going back to that spot. After teleporting back there, I have. But... And, like, on New Game Plus. But... I don't think I've ever beaten that enemy on just a new game. First try. I know it can be done, but it's very difficult. Weird bit of lag there. I do wonder how far I was into the DLC.
Fortune is on her side.
Last time, when I got up to Mesmer.
We found her here.
I have no idea, because I have no idea how many bosses there are in the DLC. Why is it, like, lagging? It shouldn't be. Weird. I'll see if it's still lagging, and then, once I get into the... out of the cutscene, and I can turn the graphics down if I need to.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Oh wait, shit, I think I'm gonna have to turn a certain setting off. I forgot I did... I think I have the tutorial setting still on. I keep forgetting to turn that one off, or, like, you'll have the tutorials pop up on a new playthrough. Why is it lagging? It really shouldn't be lagging. Hello, G-Card. Welcome in. I'm doing good. I'm doing my replay through of Elden Ring because I want to try to get to the DLC, since I never actually ended up finishing it. Got up to Mesmer and then kind of just stopped for a while. It's been a couple years I wanted to just replay through Elden Ring. Okay, where was the tutorials? I think it would just be in the game option, right? No, it's not, apparently. Display, probably. Show tutorials. Oh, show tutorials is off. Okay. Anything else I need to change while I'm in here? Alright, let's see if I'm lagging or not. A couple attacks. Yeah, I am lagging. Okay, yeah, I guess maybe... I guess I haven't streamed Elden Ring on this new PC yet, so maybe... Because I know my PC can handle... Elden Ring at full quality without any lag. I've played through this, but I guess I haven't streamed Elden Ring since some settings haven't been applied. Am I still good on lag? Alright, let's do the tutorial, I guess, since it's been a while since I've gone through the tutorial on new playthrough. I still need to finish the run I was doing. Yeah, I am excited to get back to the DLC. Oh, shit. Right, I forgot I had a golden seed from the... Yeah. Might be as simple as just a restart. Might have been a bad launch. It might have been. That kind of seems to... I'll try a restart, yeah. Return to desktop, yeah. Because I did kind of have that with Subnautica on Wednesday. Well, it wasn't technically that. It was more or the thing that I think primarily worked was turning the settings down and then doing a restart. So, but let's see. Wait for it to fully stop running. Okay, it'll take a second. Also, I don't know if OBS is like... Well, I don't think OBS would be the issue, because I think OBS actually uses less computer resources than Streamlabs. I don't know, maybe there's something different about that, but I don't think that would be the issue. It's probably just either my graphic settings or, like, yeah, just something a restart would fix. Alright, starting up again. Continue. Alright, let's see. Now any of the ray tracing stuff should be turned down too, because I think that also could have been part of why, like, ray tracing I know is pretty intensive on computer stuff. More so than, like, the graphics being high, so it might be that. I mean, the nice thing about Elden Ring is that it's not as huge of a change as it is in some games when you turn the graphics down. Like, there is some differences between max graphics and medium graphics, but not as much as it would be in some games. Probably gonna try and pretty quickly get to either Altus Plateau or Caelid. If I can. Since I know there's a couple good strength weapons there. I know, like, Altus Plateau is the Giant Crusher, probably my favorite strength weapon in the base game. And then Caelid has the Great Sword, which is also really good. There we go. Looks at Monster Hunter Wilds turning to mud on low. Damn, yeah. Some games do have huge dramatic changes in graphics. I'm glad Elden Ring isn't one of those. Like, Elden Ring at low graphics isn't that big of a change from, like, even low graphics from max graphics. It's pretty good at managing the difference between them. Honestly, all the Souls games are pretty good about that, from what I can think of. I'm gonna burn that tree. Probably not gonna skip. Probably not skip the dialogue. Actually, I'm not skipping the cutscenes on this playthrough, so I might as well.
Invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt fighting that boss over there. I do not remember what its name is.
The golden light that gives life to you tarnished.
Tree Sentinel.
You may
Right.
also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction.
Yeah, I've never had an issue with graphic settings in Prime games. Yeah.
That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed.
I'm not joining your cult.
Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Sure. Actually, he might have had more dialogue, did he?
Grace's guidance, a castle Stormvale.
Oh wait, actually maybe this is. I don't know. Yeah, I usually do skip the dialogue from the NPC, so I honestly don't remember don't know if that's a new or not. Different from the last dialogue before. Also, I was kind of half focused on trying to think of what the Tree Sentinel's name was for some of that, so... Oh. Fighting you would not go well right now. Get away from me. Rest, please. Perfect. Yeah, I was doing a run where I was getting all the achievements I was missing, so that means Frenzy Flame ending. So decided to do it with a cosplay build of Vike. Oh, nice.
You're tarnished, and I can also see that you're not. Oh, then why not? I am Carly.
Crafting kit.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Yeah, I already got the smithing stone from that. Where do I go first? Probably up to that cave over there. They're pretty easy boss to start off with and get me some extra runes for levels. Probably get some runes from killing these soldiers in the forest too. Probably shouldn't have taken the hit like that. Did you drop anything? No, you didn't. Alright, there's the cave. Oh. Okay, can't get the backstab off. Alright. Should probably lock on. That would make this way easier. First kill is probably just kill Margit. Well, It could be kill Margit. Well, actually, yeah, probably will be kill Margit. I think. Because I could also go down to... whatever the area below here is named with Castle Morn. Hey. I'm probably not gonna fight all of you. It's a lot of wolves to fight in a very small space that I've fought them plenty of times, but the boss is the main goal here. Oh god, okay. Alright, so swing, 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 swing. I can break your poise easily, right? Yeah. Weeping Plateau, yeah. Because there is the grafted greatsword there. Okay, yeah, you're easy to get with just poise breaks. Okay, well. Okay. There we go. Easy enough. Gets me some extra stuff for levels. Oh god, yeah, I am not fighting everyone in this village area. Get the grace, and then I'm gonna go and try and get as much as I can from these. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Can I get you before the big one notices me? There we go. Alright. Get anything from these chests I can. I think there's 2 weapons. Yeah, the greatsword and then the flail or the morning star. One of the 2. There's all my flasks out. I probably should have saved that one. I didn't realize I was down to my last. Okay, I thought it would auto-lock on. Switch since he was there already, but I guess not. Fair enough. Alright. Oh no. You didn't notice anything. Good. Flail, yeah. Okay. Now for the map, which is certainly gonna get everyone's attention on me. Map found. Perfect. Okay, got your attention on me. Better than everyone's, though. I thought the ones patrolling up and down the center were a bit closer to the map area at that time, so guess I got lucky. Back to the Grace, though. I'm not fighting through everyone there. Not when I'm out of flasks. Oh, right, there was the little, like, stair down area. The basement area with the, I think it's the whetstone blade. I should probably get that after this cutscene. After getting Torrent.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two
Bats.
Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the
Or
tarnished.
something. Whatever. The closest thing they are to.
I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then
Except,
summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
there's Torrent.
Use it to traverse great distances.
Gonna have to level up my vigor eventually. But... oh, what the hell? Oh my god, what is... okay, hold on. I'm gonna get the wet blade first, since I already got part of the way down here and aggroed some enemies. Where was it? Exactly, it was... somewhere here. Oh god, I am getting everyone to notice me. I think my stream might have cut out. What? I thought switching to OBS would fix this. Oh god. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I don't know what happened, because my last two streams, I've had this happening as well, where several times throughout the stream it'll cut in and out. It'll cut out for a few seconds, then restart up. I've had this for my... because I never had this happen before. And it wasn't related to my Wi-Fi or PC or anything. I made sure of that. I thought it was Streamlabs doing that, because it's been for my past two streams, and it was... I updated Streamlabs since, like, sometime before doing those. So I thought, okay, well, it's that. But I guess not, because now I've switched to OBS and it's still doing it. So I have no idea. Sometime between this stream and the next one, I'm going to have to figure out what that is. What actually is causing that. I mean, it might be something to do with my PC or something. But I've checked. Let me see on the task manager. I'm gonna actually open the task manager room. I didn't mean to do that. Oh god. Oh, 98% okay, what is taking up so much memory? Okay, I could close my browser. That's taking up like 3 gigabytes of memory. Forgot to close that before stream started. I forgot. Browsers take up an insane amount of memory. There we go, we're down to 76. I guess it might have been that this time. The other times it wasn't, was my point. Because the other times, last stream, I checked my memory several times around stream stopping, and it was at like 85%, so I know it's not that. Those times. This time, it actually might have been. Anyways, where do I go to my pouch? Here's my pouch. Here, I think is my pouch. Okay, no, there's my items. How do I get to my pouch, though? Quick item 3. Quick item 6. Oh god, it has been way too long since I've played. Pouch. I guess I'll just put it in here for now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I looked up, like, different solutions to that kind of thing, and I was able to find absolutely nothing on that. So I'll have to check more on that after stream if that keeps happening. Because I looked up and some people were saying that it might be like what you're streaming with is the issue. Like Streamlabs, for example, for the last uh, 2 streams cutting out. Switched it. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening now that I'm using less of my memory. Now that I don't have my browser sitting there eating 3 gigabytes of my memory. But if not, then I'm gonna have to do more research on that to see if I can find anything else. What do you have to say? I don't remember having dialogue here.
This tiny golden aura is
Ah, it's
the
about the
base of
grace.
the Erd tree.
I see. Right, Twitch? You're not lying to me? Okay, well now my Twitch is being weird. Again. What? Twitch, come on. I'm gonna restart my Twitch app again and hope it's not true about me being offline now. Reader dashboard. 41 cents. Twitch, I swear to God, what is... Okay, let me see. Stream should be back on now. I am so confused on this. I'm going to close literally anything else that could be taking up any amount of RAM that I don't need for my streams. Okay, other than Clip Studio Paint, I don't really want to lose shit on there. Close literally everything else that could be causing this. Taking extra RAM. My CPU and memory usage is fine. My CPU and memory usage is all fine. Let me see. CPU at 27, memory at 78, disk at 1%. There is no reason my stream should be stopping. My Wi-Fi is working well. I also can't tell. Let me see. Let me actually fucking see. OBS, show me scene collection. No. Tools. Help. Streamlabs. No. OBS, come on. Crash reports. Show me my crash reports. Folder is empty, so it wasn't a stream crash. Log files. Show log files. Alright, let's see. Let's see why this is happening. They've opened the log file. What is... Yeah, I have no idea what any of this means. Number of memory leaks, 0. I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, I don't know. I can't read this shit. I don't know what the log stuff means. I don't know why stream's crashing. I switched from Streamlabs to OBS and it's still doing this bullshit. Okay, once it gets back... Alright. I think we're back again. I am not... I'm probably gonna end stream now. If it's even back. I think I'm probably gonna end stream now. Apologies, everyone. It's been like half an hour, maybe not even that. I think I'm gonna end stream now. I'm gonna fucking do more research on what this is, because I have 0 dropped frames on it. I checked, 0 dropped frames, no Wi-Fi or PC issues. I don't know what's going on. This has never happened before outside of like Wi-Fi and PC issues. So I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna have to look and see what I can figure out about this, because this shouldn't be happening. I said like it's not a streaming thing issue. It's got to be like either an issue on Twitch's end or some issue with my PC that isn't something I've noticed. I'll have to screw around with my settings, maybe, on my PC and OBS and things. I can upgrade my flasks. We should have luck troubleshooting this, yeah, hopefully. Thanks for wishing me luck. I'm going to... Hold on. Oh, what? Oh, that was changing that setting, right? It's the bumpers for that. Alright, well, thanks to anyone coming along for this very short stream, because, yeah, I'm not putting up with my stream cutting out 12 times for another just few hours worth of streaming. Hopefully I can figure out what's happening, and then I'll stream again once I figure out exactly what's happening. Maybe I'll have some, like, smaller test streams where I try and figure this out, because part of this might also need me to stream to figure out what's going on. Yeah, hope everyone has a good day. Thanks again to anyone who came by for the stream. Good, like, 20 minutes before the stream started cutting out. It was fun for the first 20 minutes or something. Hopefully I can get back to streaming soon enough, because I do want to replay through Elden Ring, and give me the information thing. Anyways, yeah. See y'all. Bye. Hopefully soon again, when I figure out how to fix this. Bye.